Like Kitzbühel last week, we have 2 downhills here at Wengen in 2 days. This is Girardelli on the first of the 2 races. He was drawn number 5, and before very long, those who'd gone before him knew they were going to be beaten. Girardelli was superb. The further down the mountain he went, the faster he went. Any slight mistakes were countered by brilliant compensation. Into the ice of the S. And then the jump where Müller fell badly years ago. And Girardelli breaks the Laberhorn course record by nearly 1.5 seconds. 2.5 miles in 2:26.54. No one got near him until Marcus Vosmar of West Germany, whose only downhill win ever was here 2 years ago, began to make everyone watch the clock. Dead level with Girardelli. If Vosmar could go just 1/100th faster over this last section, he'd produce an even bigger story. But there it was. Vosmar had lost half a second over the last 20 seconds of the mountain. Girardelli had the first of the 2 downhills here 6 days after winning at Kitzbühel. For the first time this season, and for the first time in 7 downhills, Austria failed to get a man in the top 3. Peter Wernsberger, after his training fall, was 5th. That was Austria's best. A former Wengen champion had a different story to tell that evening. An ice pack covered the left hand of Switzerland's Peter Müller. He'd fallen just after the big Hundshof jump.
Yeah, I had a very good line at the top of the course, top part, and was very fast and jump in the Hundshof. Then I was flying down, and I liked to jump very good the Minchkante, and I had a bad jump, and then in the turn right to the little bridge, I was coming in the ski side, and then I fell out and I came up, but then it was very bad outdoor, and I fall in the nets down the Minchkante.
Hermann Zurbriggen, without a win so far this season, had considered not starting here. There were reports that he was tired or ill. He finished 8th, but obviously exhausted. Had he got a reason for what was going wrong?
No, it's difficult to explain. Sometimes a little bit change what you need to win. But what I see is this year I have some problems with the feeling in the downhill. I cannot exactly feel the same thing like last year. Last year I had always a good position with my body, and this year I cannot really ski really in my limit. I couldn't find just now. I couldn't find really the limit.